Hey folks, Crazy Collaborator here again, and we're going to take a break from the 1986 series for just a moment to answer a request by YouTube user Martin Hernandez. He requested the game Land Sea Air Squad by Taito in 1986. It was also known as Storming Party and Riku Kaiku Saizensen. It's a Japanese name. But this is a scrolling military type of game where you as a soldier can board 3 different types of vehicles. You can board a boat, or a tank, or a chopper, and you'll get the opportunity at numerous points in the game. There he jumped into a tank, and once it's destroyed, then you jump out and you remain on foot. And it showed you at what score you can get extra lives. Now the premise is decent. It's kind of cool that you can switch into vehicles here and there. But the music is beyond horrible. What were they thinking? I mean, I know Taito's done better than that. Holy crap, it's terrible. But you'll face some sort of semi-boss at the end of each level, and there's a total of 8 different levels. Let's go ahead and get started. I didn't get very far on this, partially because I didn't care. The music had me annoyed, but I'm not particularly good at this game. But like I said, there's a total of 8 levels. Here and there you could get you might get a power-up, or you might just get extra points, or you might be able to kill all the enemies on screen by picking up the P. That didn't sound very good, but there's an item that says the letter P, and you can run over that and get extra points. You can use those sandbars to protect yourself against the enemies very effectively. And there's parts where you can kind of screw around and just destroy enemies. Oops, I lost my vehicle. You have to lob a grenade at those cannons. And this is really dumb. When you're on foot, you can chuck grenades up at the airplanes to destroy them. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's some serious logic flaws in this game. And as a chopper, you can use the same shots you take out air targets. You can use those same shots to take out ground targets. I don't get that. Here and there you'll see foot soldiers, and you don't have to worry about them at all if you're in a vehicle. When you're on foot, then the foot soldiers can shoot at you. You have an unlimited supply of shots and grenades, so don't worry about running out. Those planes can be a pain in the butt. Once you beat a level, you automatically hop out of your vehicle and destroy those bushes for points. Yeah, you can tarry in certain areas and just stick around and destroy enemies for a while before they send really tough ones your way. You can get some nice points that way. If you fear that you're about to be taken out in your vehicle, you might hang around another vehicle and then just hop right back in that once your current vehicle is destroyed. And that B gives you bonus points. Oops. Yeah, you can hop on higher ground, and sometimes the enemy can attack you from there. Whoops, damn it, I should have gone higher ground. Whoa. Yeah, you could chuck grenades up at the planes from the ground, which is really stupid. Oh, god damn it, that was the boss at the end of level 2. Oh well. At least I put in my initials. And you can put it in a lot of letters. I almost made 5th place. But that's Land Sea Air Squad, also known as Storming Party, or is it Riku Kaiku Saizensen? You can continue, and you'll continue, I think, at the halfway spot, which is where you start whenever you die, is halfway through the level. Well, we'll pick up where I left off. There, I destroyed the boss. If you don't miss, or if you took out multiple enemies with one grenade or shot, if you have a 100% hit ratio, you get a special bonus of 100,000, which is super nice. And again, you get an extra life every, I think, like, what was it, 80,000 and 150,000 after that. But I'll show you all the levels. I put on cheats at this point, I don't care. The cheat, the invincibility cheat is in a dip switch on the game's motherboard, or PCB or whatever. Yeah, those landmines you don't want to walk over unless you have invincibility on, and you have to get past the bridge before that dynamite blows it up. There, I got a super bonus because I got 100%, 100,000 points. If you get close to 100%, you'll still get a nice bonus. Pick up those icons when you can. And those floating things are landmines, I believe, or sea mines. Those will destroy you if you run over them. And again, if you're on foot, use the sandbars to protect yourself, or if you have a boat, use the sandbars to protect yourself from enemy fire. If you're on foot, obviously, you have to use a hand grenade on those big cannons. But that's so stupid that as a soldier you can huck grenades up at the planes and destroy them, or destroy the planes with a power-up when you're on the ground. That's just unbelievably stupid. Yeah, the music's horrible in this game. I don't know what Taito was thinking. I mean, this was the same year that they came up with great music for Bubble Bobble. What the hell happened? This is awful. But yeah, there's a total of 8 levels. And there I just beat 5th. A total of 8 levels, and then they repeat. Yeah, those here there's an S, and that destroys all enemies on screen. Here is a cool way to get extra points. There'll be a train. Go jump on it, and then just kind of hang around on it for a little while. I mean, you push towards it for a little bit, and then you'll jump on it. But you have to get off before it goes through the overpass, or through the tunnel, or you'll die. But you noticed how your score started to rise when you were on the train. And you can't go through the tunnel, you have to go above. And you have to chuck a grenade at these gates to open them up. If you were in a vehicle, you could just shoot them away. Now, you don't have to get across the bridge. If you're on foot, you can just wade in the water. And that's round 6. Now just 2 more rounds, and then they just repeat after that. There's no ending, there's no fanfare or anything. You just start all over. Again, use those sandbars to your advantage to provide cover from enemy fire. You can wade in the water as a foot soldier and watch out for the mines. And that insignia allowed you to destroy all enemies at once. And yeah, as a chopper, you could just fly right over those gates. And your round bonus, I think, just is determined by how many enemies you destroy. I think those tents can be destroyed too. Yeah, this music is just horrid. Taito just really dropped the bomb on the soundtrack, or dropped the ball on the soundtrack. And even if you're flying over the gates with the chopper, you still shoot the gates down when you're shooting at them. Doesn't make any sense. Now we start all over. That was Land, Sea, Air Squad, also known as Storming Party, and also known as Riku Kai Ku Saizen-sen. I really don't know specifically what that means. But this was created by Taito in 1986, requested by YouTube user Martin Hernandez. Not a bad concept for the game, just the music is horrible. Well, that was Land, Sea, Air Squad by Taito in 1986, and soon I'll be back with game number 11 in our 20 from 1986 series. This is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Land, Sea, Air Squad, and I'll be back with the 20 from 86 series. See you folks, bye bye.